One of these people here murdered Alina. This is the last number that called Alina, and most likely this person is the murderer.
Huh? Whoa. Hey guys, come on!
Damn! Our door handle scans the fingerprints of everyone who touches it, but the murderer just took a hammer and smashed off this little handle here. Okay guys, everyone takes the tool you like the most. Okay, Serge, demonstrate how would you break into a door.
Just pry it open and walk right in. Simple as that.
And... I'm going in!
This is a little different from how the door was actually broken into. Artem Arshnev, you're up next.
Okay, I'm gonna do this and oh! It worked! Look at this!
I leave the chainsaw and here, go through.
Wait, didn't you take the hammer?
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
you
well,
took a
it's
completely
hammer.
different tool, a real hammer.
Well, yeah, see, it's a hammer. Look, like this. Oh, look at that.
The door opened.
Yeah.
First of all, he tricked me, and he broke in exactly the way the real criminal did. I know who the real murderer is, and it's the computer technician.
I knew it! You did it!
You're the murderer! Damn, okay, it wasn't him. When the criminal was searching for something under our bed, he found exactly what he was looking for on the first try, specifically our car keys. That's why we're gonna test how well our participants can recognize objects just by touch.
I don't want to stick my head in there! Not at all!
Oh, is it a cactus?
Yeah, it's just a cactus.
I think it's some kind of a leather thing.
Temple, what?
A leather, like a monkey.
It's something inside of something. Oh, is it a cactus?
Yeah. No sudden movements.
It's a cactus!
Yes, it is.
Ouch! Huh? It's a cactus!
That's the correct answer. Okay, honestly, this is scary now, even for me. All right, same rules, but be really, really careful. Just be very careful. Very.
Oh.
Okay?
Why is it warm? Huh?
What?
Is this a snake?
Yes, it's a snake.
Yeah, it's something like it's like a piece of dough.
Well,
It's
Like what?
something like
Yeah.
it's kind of
Wait, is it a snake?
yes, it is. Okay, be careful. Very, very, very
it's
gentle.
a snake.
Yeah, it is. Safik, it's a snake. In this challenge, literally everyone was scared except for Masha. Yeah, wrong again. When Alina caught him off guard, she even managed to disable him for a while. Unfortunately, he managed to escape. But now we know that this criminal is absolutely terrible at hiding. So that's exactly what we're gonna test. We have 2 teams of 5 people. The one who fails to hide in time will be the most suspicious. Green light and red light. All right, this time you hit well. Green light and red light. Ooh, you made it. Well done.
Yeah!
You made it to the finish line. All right, green light.
Yeah!
Red light. Damn, where did you all hide? Green light. And red light. Oh! Damn, I was sure that this was a foolproof way to catch the murderer. In this footage, we can clearly see how the criminal tried to escape with all the stolen goods. Alina tried to stop him, but the criminal lost control. And that's exactly what we're gonna test now. How well the suspects can drive.
Come on!
Yeah! Whoa!
Come on! Keep going!
Yeah! Go!
And here we go! You know what? They have no driving skills at all. But the most important thing is that they're trying to avoid hitting Alina's. And that's the main criteria.
Well, yeah! Yeah!
Let's go! The painter hit the first Alina. Why did you run over all the Alinas on the track?
I thought that we were supposed to hit them all.
Damn, I was so sure it was him. We're gonna put every remaining participant through lie detectors that are almost impossible to fool. So, Serge, you're the new guy, and new guys are always the most suspicious. Did you murder Alina? Answer.
No, I didn't murder her. Is this thing gonna zap me?
Why did you bring me here? What do you want?
We'll laugh some other day when you're locked up in prison. What were you doing on the day of Alina's murder?
I don't even know when that was.
Well, we're about to find out if you're lying. If you lie, you'll get electrocuted. All right, Safik, what were you doing this Tuesday?
I was preparing for Wednesday.
Yeah, you murdered Alina.
I didn't murder Alina. I didn't even touch her. Honestly, you gotta believe me.
Oh yeah? Then what were you doing? The day of Alina's murder. What were you doing on Tuesday?
I was just doing my own thing.
You look like a murderer. Answer me. Did you murder Alina
no,
or not?
I swear it wasn't me. I haven't even seen Alina. I mean, it's been like a month since I've seen her. Oh.
Damn, he's telling the truth. You are Alina's friend, and I never actually liked you. That makes you the most suspicious of all the suspects. Answer me. Did you murder Alina or not? Oh yeah? Then what were you doing on the day of Alina's murder? Come on, the lie detector will tell us if you're lying or not. Confess, you murdered Alina. I know you did. Come on, tell the truth. I know you did it. Yeah. Come on, spit it out. You cannot lie here. Liar.
It wasn't me. No.
You're the only one who lied today.
No.
Oh, damn, he's innocent. We continue our investigation. Even after this criminal hit Alina, she lost consciousness, but she still managed to get out of the trunk on her own because she's a very strong girl and almost escaped from him. But unfortunately, the criminal spotted her and ran after her. But what happened next? Alina almost managed to escape and ran into this pool area. But unfortunately, she didn't have enough time to find a proper hiding spot. And the murderer suddenly used this very rope to jump from the second floor and attempt to murder Alina. But even then, Alina managed to escape after another attack. Unfortunately, the story doesn't end there. Now we're gonna test all my friends. The one who handles this rope challenge the best will be Alina's murderer. Alright guys, in front of you is the rope that the murderer used to descend. Each of you has to climb down this rope, and I will be closely watching how you guys do it, because I'm the only one who saw the footage of how the criminal did it. Come on, you're Alina's biggest fan, and now we're gonna see if you're really not the murderer.
You know, for Alina, this is a piece of cake.
Oh, wow.
Damn, this is difficult.
Yeah, but when you were chasing Alina, it wasn't that hard, huh?
I wasn't chasing her.
Guys, I think Melvin is definitely not the one, at least not in this challenge.
Like
Come on,
this?
climb down.
I'll do it carefully, like this, like this.
He climbed down way too slowly. Alina would have definitely had time to escape. Safik, what's wrong with you, buddy? Need some help?
No.
If anything, catch Safik down there. Whoa. It's not that high, come on.
Damn, almost fell off.
Well, he just straight up fell. Whoa.
Man, that was really stressful. Hey, so listen, Pasha actually climbed down pretty well, and when he got swinging, I was honestly shocked. All right, Serge, it's your turn.
I'm
Let's
afraid
go.
of heights. Can I please skip this one, huh? Guys,
Come on,
please.
Serge.
No, come on, Serge. Bruno's team is watching us. You gotta show them that we practiced,
Okay, Artem.
okay? 1, 2, 3.
Whoa, it actually helped, Artem.
He climbed down very professionally, almost like a real murderer. Okay, fine.
All right, Bruno, it's good that we checked everybody, huh? Okay, let's go.
No, wait. We still got you, Artem.
What about me?
I'm in charge of this investigation, and you're one of the suspects.
Oh, listen, can't I just stay up here?
Well, how long do you think you can hold on?
Okay.
Come on, climb down already.
Oh, man, this is so hard. Oh, my back. Bruno. How was that? Was that okay?
Yeah, that was fine. Now I know for sure who murdered Alina. The murderer is the one who climbed down the rope the fastest. And it
wait, was
Pasha.
me?
Sir!
Oh, Serge.
He's innocent, which means the murderer is still among us. But today, we're gonna find out who the murderer is with the help of the next challenge. In front of you is a mannequin of Alina and this toy knife. Using it, you'll need to try to quote-unquote murder this mannequin. Right now, with this challenge, we'll determine who the real murderer is based on where the suspect strikes. If anyone stabs the right shoulder, just like the real Alina's murderer did, then that person is the murderer. Our first first test subject is Kirill. Alright, Kirill, show us how would you use your knife if you were theoretically the murderer.
I would probably strike the most vulnerable spot, which is here.
Thank you very much, Kirill. Well done. Next, let's see how the other suspects handle this task here.
Well, kind of like this, like cutting a
Listen,
cucumber.
we're not slicing cucumbers here.
I like to go like this. Is that good?
That was way too professional.
All right.
Alright, I really don't know how to use this thing. Maybe like this?
Now it's your turn.
Me?
Yeah.
So listen, I'd probably just do this, like that. Ah!
Oh, well, listen, that was actually a very professional move.
I know that Alina was right-handed, so I definitely would have hit her on the right.
That's exactly what I was looking for, because the real murderer also wounded Alina in the right shoulder.
No, that's just because Alina was right-handed.
You are the murderer!
He's innocent. Come on.
Oh man, I really thought it was him.
I was so sure about my decision, but that can only mean one thing. The real murderer is still among us. Guys, Alina almost managed to escape from this maniac, but unfortunately, she cornered herself and couldn't find a way out of this tricky situation. And so, when the murderer caught up with her, they knocked her out with a bat. And that's where her story ended. That's why we're gonna test who among my friends handles bat the best. It's very important for me to see how each of you guys uses this cool bat here. For this test, I've placed a watermelon here, and each of you will take turns hitting it with a bat. You're up first.
I can't.
Why not?
Because it's Alina.
It's a watermelon.
No, it's Alina.
It's just a picture, Kirill.
Like this.
Oh, you're doing you crazy.
Take that. Well, now it's a watermelon.
Okay, stop, enough. Siphon, it's your turn now. All right?
1, 2,
Okay.
3. He cracked it. You totally cracked it.
A very precise hit, split it in one strike. All right, Pasha, you're up next. Nice crack, by the way. All right, I get it, Pasha. I get it all
What do you
now.
mean? What do
It's
you get?
obvious. Now everything is clear. Everything makes sense now.
Hey.
Here, take this.
Me?
Now it's your turn.
All right. Just hit it.
Yeah, just hit it with a
RTM, you have no idea how to swing a bat. Hey, it looks like.
Well, that's also a hit. All right, go ahead.
Damn, I
Watch
didn't
out.
murder Alina. I just hate watermelons.
It's really hard to determine who the murderer is in this challenge. So we'll test them in a different way to find out who the real murderer is.
What's your problem with watermelons, Mel?
They're red. I hate red. And actually, Kirill.
Yeah.
Don't
what?
you think this whole thing is kind of weird? We should definitely get out of here.
Yeah, I agree. This all looking kind of sketchy, though.
All right.
Hey,
At
listen.
the next challenge outside, we're gonna try to escape.
Oh, yeah, you're a genius. Just don't tell the others, all right?
Yeah. Especially Pasha. That fool would snitch on us.
Oh yeah,
totally.
sure, I'd totally do that. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah. Rufus. All right, let's go.
go.
This is getting ridiculous.
In this footage, we can clearly see how the murderer tied up Alina's body and very quickly and skillfully packed it into this box. That's why I now need to test which of my friends can clean up the crime scene and remove all the evidence just as fast and efficiently. In front of you is Alina, and here is the rope. You need to tie her hands and pack her into this box right here. And through this experiment, we will finally determine who among you is the real maniac. Kirill, you're up first.
What?
Listen, you need to do your best to win this contest. Come
Like
on,
this,
show us
like
what
this.
you've got.
Hold on. Damn. And like this.
This is Kirill's result. He doesn't seem like the kind of person who could have actually packed Alina into the box. Pasha, you're up next.
Well, I'll just tie it up.
All right,
like
start with the
this,
hand so Alina
and,
can break free.
Well, like this, and then like that, and then, I mean, if I were doing it, I mean, I didn't do it, but if I did do it, but I didn't.
You sure you
I
didn't?
didn't
Because
do
right
it.
now you packed her up really, really well.
Well, what? I just like packaging things.
Oh yeah? Very suspicious because right now he's done the best job. Now Melvin, take Alina and the rope. Come on.
Damn, hold on. I don't know how to tie knots. My mom still ties my shoelaces. I've never learned.
Well, listen,
Done.
Well, it's not very good.
I tried my best.
you could have tried a little bit harder. Now it's Artem's turn. Here you go.
Okay, so listen. First, you're gonna lay the person on their stomach so that their hands are behind their back.
Yeah.
Okay? And then you're gonna do a double knot like this so they can't untie it at all. And then you're gonna wrap it all up, and the most important part, like this, so they can't escape, and we're gonna tie them up with tape right here. And like this, and
Where did you
ideally,
even get
you're
the
gonna
tape
do it
from
really
anyway?
tight, okay? Like that. All right. Just another one right across there. Yeah.
Oh man, that's
Yeah,
really
but
smart
that's,
actually. Yeah.
Huh?
It's you! You're the one who murdered Alina!
No.
This is obviously the work of a professional! And so, Artem, even though you're my best friend, you shouldn't have murdered Alina! What? He's innocent!
He's innocent!
So it wasn't Artem!
He was innocent
I mean,
too.
who was it then? That means it has to be either Melvin, Kirill, or Pasha. The murderer is still here, but don't you worry. I'll see this case through to the very end. I hacked into the cloud database of our Gazelle van, where all the footage from the rear view camera is uploaded. And now I have this video evidence where you can clearly see the suspect dragging a very heavy box. It's super heavy by the look of it. Judging by everything, Alina was inside it at that moment. And unfortunately, the suspect did a great job covering up all the crime scene evidence. Now, we're gonna find out who among my friends can do this the best. Each of you needs to dig a hole and bury your own box inside. Once you're done with this, we'll determine who's the most suspicious. And the most suspicious one will be the person who does this the best. And time starts now. Come on, dig.
on,
Okay, I gotta
hurry
bury
up
my
and
blue
start
box
digging.
fast, or should I do it slower? Or what's the best way to win this, huh?
I love this
do
timer
it,
now, but
otherwise
you
he'll
better
eliminate
hurry
you.
up.
All right, I can see that your holes are ready. So now start burying your boxes, guys.
Guys, look at this. I dug the perfect hole right here, I do.
Mine's kind of sticking out a lot, but I did everything right. I guess I'm just not much of a digger, you know?
Time's up, guys. Now let's check your work. So, Kirill.
I almost got it done, but there's a little bit left, but that doesn't count, right?
Look at that. The corner of the box is still sticking out. Hey, Kirill, you could have buried it better. But this time, he's definitely not a suspect because the murderer would have buried the box completely.
Well, this is the best I could do, but I tried.
Have you ever even buried anything before? Like at least a potato?
Well, I've mostly dug up potatoes, yeah.
Pasha's off the suspect list too. Now, Melvin, how about you? I can see you did a really good job. Like, honestly, well done.
Well, I'm good at everything. Took me about like 2 hours to bury this all by myself.
All right then, I think we've found out our suspect for now, and it's Melvin! Whoa! Damn, he's innocent. All right, but I will find out who the murderer is.
So that means you're the murderer, right?
No way, why would it be me? It's probably
Damn,
you.
Melvin, I literally just shook his hand.
No, I've known him since childhood.
At long last, we're gonna find out who the real murderer is with this case here. Inside are 2 dueling pistols. Take one each. One of them is loaded and the other is not. And the one who dies will be revealed as the real murderer. And the one who survives will be completely cleared of any suspicion. Come on, this is the final duel to uncover who truly murdered Alina. Each of you take 3 steps away from each other. All right, guys, let's do it.
Oh, no, wait, this is pure luck. I mean, this is pointless.
This is stupid.
No, it's not stupid. It's necessary for our investigation. Come on, do you want to help me solve this case, or are you the murderer?
No. Well, all right, let's do this, Pasha.
3 steps. 1,
1,
2. What are you doing?
William Bruno, you're charged with the murder of 11 people and Alina. And this video is complete proof of your disgusting crime.
This is all a lie. I was framed. I don't understand why you believe this. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to click on this one in front of you. Over there, we all go on an incredible adventure together with Alina. Come on, we're waiting for you all there. I was framed. Hey, let me go.